only number. Okay. দেখা যাক কতদূর কি করা যায়। Start.
Alright guys, got Cuphead today. Heard it's difficult, but obviously not for a legend like me. Jump, jump, jump. What's this? Okay.
এই উন্নতি করবে জীবনে।
Hold for a high jump.
পাশে সুপার সিডিউসারের ছবি লাগানো এখানে খেলছে। বাহ।
Alright, bear with it guys. Miss Woman, thanks for the donation. Alright, let's get on this. No, that doesn't work. Okay, try that. No. Maybe it'll fall down if I just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Double jump. Okay, from here it's definitely gonna work. Aye. Fucking shit, huh? But what's funny? It's not funny. This is not easy, guys. It's a hard game. In my head. I'll get it. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll get it. I didn't die at least. Alright. Ready? 1, 2. Ah! Piece of shit game, man. John Tag. You are shit at games.
Fuck you and fuck your family. Leave it. Stop playing and go to the strip club. Fuck you and fuck your family. Nah. Really चलेगा ना. Strip club चलो.
You know what, John? Fuck you. Fuck Twitch. Fuck Cuphead. I think my controller was broken anyway. I'm going to the strip club. That's the right option. Well done. You avoided a horrible death.
I am always right, thank you. What's the best night to visit a strip club? Dull club. Busy Friday. বেশি লোকজন থাকবে, I guess. Better ওটা.
What were you thinking, man? Obviously that's wrong.
Dull Tuesday. যেখানে সবাই ঘুম মারবে বসে বসে এরকম ঘুমাবে এরকম বাহ
That's right. Tuesday there's going to be less people. Often she's forced to work on these kind of off nights in order to work at the weekend and make loads of money. And so it's a good opportunity to sit down, have a genuine conversation because the place isn't busy.
What to wear? Soft trousers.
Soft trousers? I haven't heard of this one.
Yeah, so a friend of mine, Dave, in New York, told me this. He said that the girls often complain if you wear jeans because they're kind of rough to the touch. So if they're dancing and rub their legs on the jeans, is obviously.
Our experience is
good tip.
Better, no? Ask the stripper how much paid for her fitness and tips. বলবে না ঠিকই, but go to sit down and give the stripper your good eye contact. अच्छा. Use Prajan's line to show your respect to man. Approach the stripper. Grab the girl by her ass and get her attention. पहले अप्रोच तो करता हूँ. Aditi Seducer. बहुत है खेलते मजे मजे.
Hi.
Hi.
Like a dress. It's got pearls, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Very nice.
Have you just arrived?
Wow.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm fantastic.
Good to hear. In this case, yeah, it's a little bit weird because you're approaching and then you're not going to have a dance, and it's like, well, why were you approaching me? And yeah, so better to let her make that first step.
দেখতে ভালো হলে সবই করা যায় ডাইরেক্ট
My
গিয়ে
name
বলা
is
যায়
Amber.
আমি নাম বলিনি এখনো
Nice to meet you.
Their name is ask if she chose that stage name for a special reason. Say, listen darling, we all have the real names, so got to grab acha. Connect with her by telling her your mom's super name, darkar nahi. Whip out your dagger, darkar nahi. I reckon B, তোরাই বল কি করা উচিত কজন দেখছিস জানি না বাট সাজেস্ট কর কি করবো এর মধ্যে কোনটা করবো হ্যালো কথা শোনা যাচ্ছে না ঠিক করে হ্যালো কথা শোনা যাচ্ছে এবার এবার কথা শোনা যাচ্ছে হ্যালো কথা শোনা যাচ্ছে না ঠিক করে হ্যালো কথা শোনা যাচ্ছে এবার তাহলে সেকেন্ডটা দিলাম তো কিছু বললে না যখন
Years ago, I had dated a dancer, and she told me that she chose her stage name because it had some special meaning to her. It had some spiritual connection. So, did you choose the name Amber for any special reason?
Yes, I did. When I was a child, my granny gave me an amber necklace, so amber means a lot to me.
And that's why, because it was from your grandma?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a nice story.
Yes, great idea to use the word stage name. It keeps it professional.
As opposed to
Stripper name?
stripper name.
I
Not
don't
so
think
good.
Not so good.
And I think it's a nice name and my favorite type of stone.
Actually, it's not a stone. It's fossilized tree resin.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know.
Ask if she has ever performed fellatio for money. Tell her you approve of her name as it is subtle. Tell her some interesting facts about Amber. Well, Amber is Seducer. So I think you are using perfectly. এটাতেও বি লাস্টে দুটো বড় চিপ টাইপের আর ফার্স্টেরটা এখন জিজ্ঞেস করা ঠিক হচ্ছে না বি
I think it's great because it's subtle, and subtle is much more attractive. Too many girls are too full on, and I prefer something more real. And I think you're more real. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
I am always right.
Very nice answer. You know, a lot of dancers have less subtle names, let's say. So Amber's quite a nice one. So why not compliment her on that?
Let me guess, it's your first time here, I can tell.
No, I just came. I'm waiting for my friend Mahmoud. He should be here in a half hour or something. But I had some stress with Cuphead, so I just came here to relax.
And by the way, what's your name?
এতক্ষণে নাম বলেছে বল বল শোনাচ্ছে না আমার কথা ভাই এইখানে আমি নিজে লাইভ স্ট্রিম শুনছি তখন তো পরিষ্কারই শোনা যাচ্ছে বল বল শোনাচ্ছে না আমার কথা হ্যালো হ্যালো দেখছিস আদৌ হুম হ্যালো হ্যালো আবার শোনা যাচ্ছে আই গেস
Oh, you seem very wise.
Thank you. You like the name?
I like it.
That's the right answer. It's a little moment, little joke that you can have any time. I think the dancers have probably heard it before, but it's still pretty funny.
And it puts you on the same level with her, doesn't it? You both have a stage name. There's some common ground.
Are you a banker? Obviously you work in a bank or have some other serious office job.
Yeah, it's kind of serious. I have a pharmaceutical business, but I'm quite relaxed.
Problem sound problem
For some variety. That's the right answer. It's little joke that you can have any time. Hello.
ও খাড় জেগে গেছে মেয়ের
And it puts you on the same level with her, doesn't it?
খাড় জেগে গেছে
Are you a banker? Obviously you work in a bank or have some other serious office job.
It's kind of serious. I have a pharmaceutical business, but I'm quite relaxed.
problem sound problem ও খাড় জেগে গেছে মেয়ের খাড় জেগে গেছে খাড় জেগে not. আরে দিয়ে দি ফার্স্ট শেটটা বল মনে হচ্ছে হ্যাঁ বল
Let me see.
না
Come
না
on, what are you doing?
Let me have a little taste.
Fucking pervert.
বল বল
So I'm here.
আচ্ছা পাশে বসে রাখবে ওকে
Boobage.
ভুল বললে পিঠেতে বসে যায় এরা আমাকে
Listen, I like your vibe, but why don't you have a seat next to me? It'll be more comfortable. Yeah, I think so. It's a little bit early. Here you go. That's better. Cool, nice one, because obviously it's a potentially sexual environment, but if you want to establish a real connection, you kind of want to break that, you know, dancer-client barrier. Don't be upset, nothing personal.
Don't you like my body?
Tell her that she's sexy, but you are not into entering package, not just looks.
Cool, nice one, because obviously
That she's too good for the sexual life and save her.
if you want to establish a real connection, you kind of want to break that,
Beautiful.
Yeah, baby, they're just so beautiful. Like, obviously, most guys would just notice your boobs, and they're fantastic. You've also got such a beautiful face. You look like a cat, and this eye
बिल्ली लगता है ये से
or grey or something.
Thank you.
It's just mesmerizing. Hair, curly hair, lovely skin color.
ये किधर जा रहा है
Little hands,
আরে কিছু ভুলভাল বলে দিস না ভাই
lovely long
এতক্ষণ তো
legs,
ঠিকই বলছিস
little waist. Didn't see your ass properly, but I'm sure it's lovely too.
वाह वाह भाई किधर जा रहा है बे
Your face looks like a cat. Yeah.
बिल्ली लगता है ये से
Boring.
It's very boring, it's generic, and you're already far enough into the interaction that if the best compliment you can come up with is you're beautiful, it's not very cool, is it? Because you could have said that right away.
Yeah, really boring, really cliche. Be more creative.
You know, I work at nights and all these beautiful girls, men look at me, and sometimes I feel really horny.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What was the best sex you ever had?
বাহ তো জিজ্ঞেস করছে না কিছু করতে বলছে আচ্ছা অপশনস টেল মি শি নো নাথিং অ্যাবাউট গুড সেক্স এন্ড শি স্টার্ট উইথ আচ্ছা গেট ইনটু টেলিং হার আওয়ার সেক্স অ্যাকর্ডিংলি টেল হার of conversation and from sex यार আমার টার্গেট তো সেক্স ছিল না দেখতে খারাপ sex move away
I think the best sex I ever had it was with my ex-girlfriend. Her name is Agatha, and it's a few years ago. And actually, we had a strange relationship because we didn't have sex for maybe the first month. So we just had all of this connection and sexual tension and all of that stuff. And then by the time we finally had sex, it was so passionate, you know, and really powerful. So I think it was the best ever. But anyway, you know, that's
That
too,
sounds nice.
yeah, it was great. But anyway, that's too much to tell you already. But what's something you're really passionate about in life? What's something you love to do?
I'm passionate about cycling.
Yeah, like outdoors.
Yeah.
हाँ साइकिलिंग नहीं है साइकिलिंग नहीं है
Okay. So you love being in nature and
Yeah.
you're on your own, just going through.
You're right.
Very, very nice. dancers, they're very confident alpha females, so they might often try and kind of intimidate a guy by being sexual. So it's good to handle that in the right way and then move the conversation away.
And they're essentially working. So you want to break the boundary that you were there as a business client rather than...
Exactly.
You know what? I study business.
Oh yeah?
And I want to have my own business in the future. And also I want to be a Twitch streamer.
Twitch streamer?
Cool.
Tell her she has no choice to achieve barely, but she can do it.
You know what? I don't know you too well, but I really think you will achieve your goals. I'm sure you will actually. Because you seem so smart. And yeah, I'm sure you'll be happy and have your own business and be a top Twitch streamer. It should all come true.
Thanks. Thank you for your support.
Anytime. You like that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
The thing is, it was an opportunity to kind of say, okay, you know, let's get that more precise, let's understand that a little bit more,
Okay,
give some
delve into
advice
it,
or
yeah.
something, yeah. And to just say, yeah, I believe in you, that's cool. It's maybe a little bit too easy.
Yeah, I agree.
Listen, do you think it's time for dance?
Dance করা যেতে পারে।
Okay, you know what? You're a good girl. We could have one dance. Let's not do it here, though. Let's go to the private area, yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Come on. I know the way. It's pretty good.
That's not
So
big,
our
yeah.
strip club experts in New York actually say that it's all right to have some dances, but they're quite rich, so that's all right. And then our guys in London who don't like spending so much money, they say you don't need to. So it really depends. You can do it both ways. Obviously, if you've got loads of cash, fine. If you haven't,
Doesn't it take you out of, you're not there on a professional, you're not there being professional with her and a client. It takes you back into the client zone if you have a dance from her.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, it does change the dynamic a little bit. But there's something where you recognise that she's got to work, so you're like, well, I find you beautiful and I'll pay for the dances. And while you're dancing, I'll talk to you and get to know you, and we'll then sit down, have a drink, then maybe have another dance. And it at least shows that you're generous and that you appreciate her physically. But it's
dodgy, potentially.
Are you always here, or do you have a chance to travel sometimes?
I do travel sometimes, yeah.
That's good. And where's your favourite place?
My favorite place is Cyprus. It has very beautiful nature and nice people.
Okay, and how do you feel when you're there?
I feel very relaxed and like at home. Just happy.
You know what? Have you been to Barcelona?
No?
I think you would love it there. Because it has the
Barcelona
sea, surrounded by mountains, so you can always be in nature, but then you've got the city nearby, lovely food. You should definitely go. I think it's your kind of place.
Yeah, it is.
Offer her to take her on a holiday somewhere. चलो holiday तो नहीं आ जा.
We could travel somewhere. Maybe we go to Barcelona, hang out there a few days. And where could we go? Somewhere like Dubai. Have you been to Dubai?
No.
It's good, I think. Go there, they've got
Maybe.
nice hotels. We could do that, right? But if I'm going to do that, I need to know your real name. I can't keep calling you Amber, like I'm going on holiday with Amber. What's your real name?
My name is Jenny.
Jenny? Alright, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I think very beautiful girls that meet lots of guys get these offers all the time. Fly with me on to Dubai and, like Mahmoud, come and sit on my yacht and all of that stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit flashy too soon.
Yeah, too much. You can save that. Also, I think a guy that dangles fancy things very quickly is almost saying, I don't have much else to offer.
Absolutely, that's what I was going to come on to. Absolutely, I totally agree.
So it should be subtle. It's like, oh yeah, I have a Ferrari, but anyway, blah, blah, blah. Not, let me take you for a drive in the Ferrari immediately.
Because you'd have nothing to talk about in the Ferrari.
Exactly. You do look like a Jenny, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to say yet, but don't worry, it's something good.
So since you know my real name, I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind.
Okay.
My dream is to open a dog rescue center.
Dog rescue center. Connect on it and offer to buy a cocktail at the bar. Chalo.
The rescue centre would be great because, so many people these days are just selfish and they don't do anything to make the world a better place. But if you care about animals, you should really do it, And that's fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
Listen, look, I saw earlier, the barman here is pretty good, isn't he? He made some nice cocktails,
Yeah.
I saw. If you're ready for a break, why don't we go have a drink? I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm still waiting for Mahmoud, but he's really late, so let's go have a cocktail. What's your favourite cocktail?
Oxford.
So moving the action to the bar is nice. It's kind of like a mini date, You're in this environment and you're saying, okay, let's go over there together for a moment.
Yeah, it's a nice way to get to know her as well.
We'll sit here, yeah?
Yeah.
And what should we get? Whiskey sour?
Why not?
Hey man, can we get 2 whiskey sours, please? Thanks very much.
You know what? Actually, I like living in the city, but sometimes I miss my family back home.
Oh yeah, you're all alone here.
Yeah.
That's quite hard, right? Because you come to be an independent woman and do your work, do all your stuff. But of course, family is so important, right? So it must be tough.
Yeah, it's really difficult.
But still exciting.
And what's for you important in your life?
Say you're flexible and it's interesting, nothing. Assume that she's available to work and contact is separately. Please you share some professions. Statements about.
That's an interesting question. I think that for me, life is all about finding the balance between the things that you need to do, like working, earning money, all of that rubbish, and then the things that you should do, the things that you love to do, the things that are good for your friends and family, that make the world a better place. So I think for me, the most important thing is finding that balance to make sure, like now my phone is not ringing. I try to keep it on silent and to have, like a real connection with people. And then I think, I'll be happy.
That's nice.
That's the right answer. Speaking passionately about something is actually attractive for a guy to do. At least I think so. What do you think?
Absolutely. If you can talk passionately about your hobbies and your job, then you might be you're a passionate kind of person.
It draws people in and gives them that kind of good energy. So yeah, it's the right option.
Actually, I'm quite hungry.
Well, why don't you order something? You want some food?
I'm gonna eat when I'm working.
No?
No.
Okay, well, what kind of food do you like?
I like Italian food, like pasta maybe.
Oh, really? Well, I'm
Yeah.
half Italian.
Oh.
Yeah, my granny, she lives in the south of Italy. She makes like amazing pasta, fresh pasta sauce. Sorry, if I talk about it, I'll make you even more hungry, but it's really, really good.
Talk about what do you like, social media.
Good idea. One night when you're not working, we could go out for a nice dinner. Go to a cool Italian place, have some wine, some pasta. I think it'd be really good. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds nice.
All right, great.
अब तो नंबर दे दे.
This puts the ball in her court again. You're leaving it up to her to understand that work is important, but it's on her terms.
Yeah, and a dinner is probably quite a good date in this situation. Good one to suggest. I'm enjoying your company actually, so we should keep in touch. Why don't you give me your number?
Number. Finish होता बोले.
Of course, I will give you my number.
Okay.
Condition दियो अच्छा. अच्छा दिवे. Memorize it. Time लगवे. Hand her your phone. Phone ही दे दी.
All right, babe. Well, great. So here you go. Put your number in my phone.
No. You're not allowed
What do
to
you
do that here. No.
That's fine. Of course you go.
No.
Oh.
Hey, man, what are you doing?
Phone
Baby, come
hala.
on, help me. Jenny, what's your number? Say it. Call it. Shout it.
Oh, अच्छा. Allowed ना.
So this is
Okay.
a no-no. Obviously, if she handles your phone, then the bouncers are going to not like it because it's against the rules.
No rule breakers.
Okay, memorize करने वो अच्छा. But memorize अच्छे. Record करा better होना अच्छा. Record कर ले.
Listen, Jen, I'm not allowed to give you a number in this place. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my phone. Now, oh look, I've seen a message. Now I'm going to pretend I'm on the phone. I'm recording. So what's your number?
So it's 29
29
955
955
72
72
11.
Wow.
All right, bye, mate. Cool. All right, Mahmoud. I'll see you later, dude. Okay, you're late. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all right. See ya. I'm sorry. Now I've got your number.
लड़की भी बहुत चालू है.
That's the right option because actually dancers in the club, they're not allowed to give their number out. So, yeah. So a lot of guys don't know it. So if you offer the phone, it's a big faux pas. So recording it with a voice memo is a smart way to do it because no one can see what's going on.
And you can't write it down? You're allowed to do that?
You could do, as long as it doesn't look like you're writing down her phone number.
Wow. Complete.
That's the right option. Well done. You avoided a horrible death.
Okay. Done.
That's right. Tuesday there's going to be less people.
अच्छा একটা ছোট্ট ইন্টারভেল নিয়ে নিচ্ছি. ইন্টারভেলের পর আবার কল অফ ডিউটি এবার একটা ছোট্ট ইন্টারমিশন. ওকে, সো একটা গেম ঠিক করা যাক। আচ্ছা, কল অফ ডিউটি শুরু করছি তাহলে। কল অফ ডিউটি, কল অফ ডিউটি, কল অফ ডিউটি, কল ডিউটি, কল রাইজ অফ টম রাইডার শুরু করা যেতে পারে। এটাই করি তাহলে একটু। রাইজ অফ টম রাইডার, ওকে ওকে ওকে। শুরু করছি টম রাইডার, চলো শুরু করা যাক। আচ্ছা, এটা অল্প একটু খেলবো, 15 মিনিট মতো। দেখা যাক 15 মিনিটে কতদূর কি যাওয়া যায়। শুরু হচ্ছে। অনেক টাইম লাগে শুরু হতে। আই গেস কেউই এখনো ডিসপ্লেতে কিছু দেখতে পাচ্ছ না। এক মিনিট ডিসপ্লে অন করে দিই। ওকে, এবার দেখা যাচ্ছে সব, এবার করা যাক। শুরু 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 শুরু। হ্যালো হ্যালো, আচ্ছা নিশ্চয়ই। বাস শুরু করা যাক। রাইজ অফ দ্য টম রেডার। শুরু হ শুরু হ। এই শুরু হচ্ছে মনে হচ্ছে। হেলিকপ্টারের সাউন্ড শুনতে পাচ্ছি। শুরু হয় এটা। ওহো, এই শুরু হচ্ছে মনে হচ্ছে।
I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible. Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. Better get it clear.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on the hold.
That was Constantine's job. What the hell is he doing down here?
One of the natives alive requested us to process through Manhattan. I guess Batman wants to know what they find.
Constantine expects more from us. Someone's gonna pay for that mistake.
Prioritize the live rounds and keep them separate from the rations. Got a feeling you'll want those in easy reach.
Yes, sir. Shit. Most of these rations were burned in the blast. I think this one's a loss.
ওরে বাপ, উপরে দিতে লাগবে, মারতে লাগবে।
Got it covered. Sweep and clear. Let's move. I'm gonna check it out. Be right back. He's dead. Spread out. Let's sweep. Checking the bushes.
এদিকে আসবে মনে হচ্ছে।
Watch the bushes. She could be anywhere. We're under attack!
Let's do a sweep.
He's hit! I'm under fire!
Just you and me.
ও ডাকতে দিয়েছে। ওহো, ছি 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 ছি, আহা, ইয়ে মেরে দিলাম। Sorry, sorry, sorry. A little mistake.
I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible. Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. I think we're in the clear.
Stay alert until we get the posture established.
That was Constantine's chopper. What the hell is he doing down here?
Took one of the natives alive, requested it could cost us a few men. I'm guessing we have to.
Constantine expects more from us. Someone's gonna pay for that mistake.
Prioritize the live rounds. Keep them separate from the rations. Got a feeling we'll want those in easy reach.
Yes, sir. Shit. Most of these rations were burned in the blast. I think this one's a loss.
মারতে লাগবে, কারো কাছে আমাকে রাখা যাবে না। এদিকে আসুক।
What the hell?
Checking the bushes.
We got a KIA. Everyone look sharp.
এদিকে আসো মনে হচ্ছে আবার।
Checking the bushes.
আসছে আসছে আসছে, আমরা প্রথমে অ্যাটাক করবো না।
Check the bushes. Contact! Man down! I got her! Keep it up! He's wounded! Cover me!
Laying down covering fire. Moving into cover.
Get clear! I am going. I got a hit.
Moving into cover.
Let's finish this. Got her. Keep firing.
আরে আমি মরে যাবো না। कैसे कैसे चलेगा दीदी? আজকের মতো গেম এখানে সমাপ্ত করতে হবে মনে হচ্ছে। সবাই বলবে ভালো খেলতে পারি না, এই সেই বারবার হেরে যাচ্ছি, হারছি।